three sisters that blog at madefrompinterest.net, and today we are going to be sharing a recipe with you. On our blog we have 3 recipes that are our most viewed recipes, and this is one of them, which is $1 Million Spaghetti. One of the other ones is chicken cream cheese taquitos, and you'll be able to find a link for that below the video. And the other one is Tutu Easy Peach Cobbler, and you'll also find the link to that one. So today we are going to make $1 Million Spaghetti. It is a super easy recipe that I know your family is going to love. We start out with, this is just 1 cube of butter that I've just cut up into little chunks, and we're going to spread just a few on the bottom of a 9 by 13 glass pan. I would do about, probably about half of what you cut. And then you're going to use a pound of spaghetti. I like to cook it al dente, which means a little bit firm. And you're going to take about half of your spaghetti noodles and put those on top of your butter. And spread those out a little bit over your cubed butter. So it's nice and even in the corners. Okay, so the next part I'm going to have to use my glasses. And we're going to make our cream filling, which is an 8-ounce brick of cream cheese. Whenever I make something with cream cheese and I know I'm going to cook it, I like to zip it in the microwave for a little bit. I think it's better for me. It's easier. It mixes in better than even just standing at room temperature. So for my microwave, I put this in for about 45 seconds, and it just makes it just super soft and ready to mix other things in. So then it won't be you won't have lumps of cream cheese in whatever you're mixing. So the next thing we are going to put in is a cup of cottage cheese. And both of my sisters and I are mothers, and we know that maybe some of your kids don't like cottage cheese. They don't like the looks of it, they don't like the texture. To me, when you eat the $1 Million Spaghetti after it is all cooked, you don't feel or taste the texture or the taste of cottage cheese. But we know how kids are. I mean, if they look at it and they see it and they don't like it, they are not going to eat it. So if you have one of those discriminating eaters, then feel free to just substitute out the cottage cheese for exact measurement, for an exact cup of ricotta cheese. Or you can just skip it entirely, and it won't affect the taste of the dish. So we've got our cottage cheese in there, and then we're going to add in 1/4 of a cup of sour cream. So we get our sour cream mixed in there. And then you're just going to take this whole mixture and pour it on top of your spaghetti noodles. Spread it out nice and evenly. This is all going to mash together. It doesn't need to look pretty. Spread it out over your noodles. Okay, that looks good enough. All right, the next step is to take your remaining cooked spaghetti noodles and put them on top. Okay, once they cover your cream layer, you're going to take just a few more of the cubed butter that we cut up and drop those on top of your spaghetti. This is going to keep the noodles moist and gives it a nice little buttery flavor. Okay, that looks good. All right, And then the last step before we're going to put this in the oven is to add our sauce. And to make this easy on you, this is just 1 pound of ground beef that's been ground up and drained of the oil, mixed in with 1 container of spaghetti sauce. We use the Prego Traditional around our house. So you just mix in your cooked ground hamburger into your spaghetti sauce, and you're going to just pour this on top of, let's go this direction, on top of your spaghetti noodles. We have had hundreds and hundreds of comments on $1 Million Spaghetti. One of the ones that I love the most is from a gal who fed this to her family of 5 children. And she wrote that at the end of dinner there was not one freaking noodle left. So she said that she loved it, her family loved it, and that was just so fun to hear. So we're just going to spread the hamburger mix and the spaghetti mix on top of our noodles. And then we will be ready to put this in the oven. You are going to bake it at 350 for about 30 minutes. Then afterwards we're going to add some cheddar cheese on the top and stick it back in, just enough to melt the cheese. So we'll get back to you when that's ready. Okay, so now our spaghetti is out of the oven. We cooked it at 350 for 30 minutes, and then we took it out and added the grated cheddar cheese. That really is just kind of to looks and to your taste. I think I probably put about 2 cups of grated cheddar cheese, stuck it back in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes, to just enough for the cheese to melt. So now we have our beautiful dish ready to go, and dinner is ready. For more great recipes and some quick kitchen tips, visit our YouTube channel at Made from Pinterest.